Yes team, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to speak about inputs versus outputs, and anything that you do in life is just an equation. So what I mean by that is, the more you put in, the more you'll get out. The more hours you work, the more money you're gonna make over time. 10,000 hours at kickboxing or 10,000 hours at maths, it's gonna have a certain output. You're gonna become a genius at that certain thing. And that's exactly the equation for input versus output. Same thing in business. If someone sends 100 cold DMs and someone sends 10,000 cold DMs, who's gonna have a better outcome? Obviously the person who sends the most DMs, and that's what I mean about the input versus output. So let's switch it over to fitness. Inputs versus outputs or outcomes. What you initially put in, there's going to be a certain outcome for that. So for example, 8k steps, 4 sessions per week, track to 2,000 calories. Them 3 variables are going to lead to a certain outcome or a certain output. And you hear me bang on about the roadmap all the time, but not enough people have got one. And this is what we do with our clients from the start. This is the inputs that we want you to do, and this is the output that we would expect from that. And if you don't see this output, something needs to change. And this is massively important with habits. For someone who does them 3 variables, 30 days for 30 days, compared to someone who does it 15 days out of 30, who's going to have the bigger outcome? Obviously the person who's more consistent with that habit. And this is why I say all the time, the highest performers in my clientele are the ones that are data driven. They love seeing this is the input and this is the output. Because they do it in business, because they do it in sales, they do it in work or whatever. They know this is the work that needs to be done and this is the desired outcome that we expect from that. And is it always that easy? No, because there's always exceptions to the rule, but 99 times out of 100, the more you put in, the more that you're gonna get out. So I want you to think about your inputs. Do you know your inputs and are you tracking them to provide a certain outcome? If not, and you need help with that, just drop me a private message, DM me, whatever it might be, and I'll speak to you about it.